It wasn't.
We ain't even like a month into the new era, and DJ still be hating on SmackDown. Man, he just hates it. I don't get it. I'm giving it a chance. I mean, I hate the name SmackDown Live. Why I gotta say it's live? We know it's live. You don't gotta put that in the title. Why? What? Anyway, we're gonna talk about. We have a sort of a new idea for the beginning and end of the month with the 6-pack. We're gonna the beginning of the month. We're gonna kind of pick our top 6 superstars who we think are gonna do really well. We might just do this once for the beginning of the brand split. I don't know, but since August is officially the first full month of the brand extension, we're gonna pick our top 6 superstars who we think are really gonna kind of shine with the new era, I guess, with the brand split and everything. And then at the end of the month, at the end of August, we're gonna kind of see how our picks did, if we chose correctly, or if DJ hated on SmackDown and then SmackDown became the #1 show. Maybe, I don't know. But anyway, what I did is I did 3 for Raw and 3 for SmackDown. He did 2 for SmackDown because he hates it. But
I think I actually did 3. I can't. I have to look. I don't know.
But I did do 2 honorable mentions. The reason I put these guys as honorable mentions is because I know they're going to get used anyway, because they always are. So it's kind of a given. So I didn't really want to put them on the official countdown just because they're going to be used anyway. But for Raw, I put Kevin Owens. They always use Kevin Owens, whether it's the Intercontinental title picture, the U.S. title, or just any other random feud. He's always on the card, it seems like, because he works so good. And then for SmackDown, I put Dean Ambrose. Obviously, he's the WWE champion. I think they're going to it feels like they're going to stick with that for a while. It feels like, the fans like him as the champion. I don't know really who we would drop the belt to right now. So I think that I hope they're going to keep that going for a little bit longer. I hope he doesn't lose it at SummerSlam, but he probably will, because they don't want me to be happy. Unless it's like Sami Zayn, but they not on the same show, so that ain't going. Anyway, those are my 2 honorable mentions. Do you have any honorable mentions at all?
After looking through, Jinder Mahal, #1. He gonna be the best. After making his return, he gonna be your new Universal. I know it's coming. But no. I do have honorable mentions though. Ironically enough, all from SmackDown. Just let me look through. Yeah, they're pretty much all from SmackDown. #1, actually, Rusev isn't from SmackDown. Sorry, 2 of them are SmackDown. 1 of them's Raw. Rusev is my first one. I don't want him to lose the reins. I love Roman. I do. I really do. But I don't want him to lose the reins. Don't do this to me. Either way, they're gonna have a good. The SummerSlam match is gonna be good. I already know it. So that should and I think either way it goes, whether Rusev wins or Rusev loses, it should elevate the title, because having a former world champion going after the title is always a good thing. So Rusev, #1 for my honorable mentions. #2 would be Becky Lynch. I just feel like, and this can, I could kind of just say every woman on SmackDown ever right now. There we go. Because I feel like they're all gonna shine in some form or fashion. But Becky Lynch is the one I'm picking out because she was the first draft pick, so I feel like they're gonna weigh that a little bit more. So I think Becky Lynch is gonna shine, but I feel like all of these women on SmackDown are probably gonna shine in some form or fashion just based off of one another. And then Mojo Rawley. Now, a lot of people, and me being a firm supporter of getting hype, me being a firm supporter of getting hype, there's a lot of people that I have seen that are not happy with Mojo Rawley being on the main roster. And I think Mojo Rawley is going to get hype, obviously. And he's going to prove these people wrong. I can see it. I can see it in the future. Once they finally do pair him with Zack Ryder, that's really going to be a really good way to feed off of the crowd a little bit, feed off of Zack Ryder, who feeds off of the crowd as well. I think it's going to work. So I'm going with Mojo Rawley as an honorable mention, a guy I'm just looking at. I'm looking at and hoping. Come on, Mojo. Get hype. He ain't hype. Get hype.
Anyway, you mentioned Roman Reigns in there. Before we get into this countdown, WWE, I'm gonna need you to stop, trying to make me like Roman Reigns. Stop it.
He's American. You gotta like him now.
I like the beard. I do. I like the red. You need to stop it, because just knock it off. Stop. Unless you're gonna turn him heel, then but don't stop. Stop it.
He should turn against America and go to his Samoan roots. Let's do it. Heel turn. Let's do it. No?
You mean American Samoa?
Yeah. The all-American Samoan American. Team up with Jack Swagger.
How would he turn on America if you didn't think that one through? Anyway, moving on. So, for my let's see. Should I go with SmackDown first, or should I go with Raw first? You know what? I'm gonna go with SmackDown first, because DJ hates SmackDown. So for my number 3 on the SmackDown is going to be the Eater of Worlds, Bray Wyatt. I really, really hope they do something with him. I don't know if anyone else noticed, not on Bray Wyatt, but I don't know if anyone else is noticing. They're literally doing with Braun Strowman the exact same thing they did with Ryback on his debut, having him destroy all these jobbers in every city. Come on, WWE. Can you not think of anything more creative?
Braun back. Let's do it, baby. Braun back.
Baby Braun back. But anyway, with them kind of splitting up the Wyatt family, I still hope that they do good things with Bray Wyatt. I mean, he was in the six-pack challenge on, I think it was on SmackDown. So that kind of, gives me excited that hopefully they're still doing stuff with him. I just hope he's one of the top guys, or shines in the brand split with the Wyatt family, obviously kind of being split up a little bit, it feels like. But DJ.
Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and start my SmackDown ones too, since I do have 3 and 3, I think. Anyway, I'm gonna start with my SmackDown ones. I have my number 3, also Bray Wyatt. It's funny, he's my number 6 on my list. Also Bray Wyatt, because I wrote an article about this, and I'm not just writing my article. I really feel like he's gonna shine alone. I wrote an article about this, but a little explanation in the voice form. I think it's gonna really help him to be alone. He already shines by himself, even with the Wyatt family. Like, he might as well be alone anyway. And now, if you watched SmackDown last week, which I hope you did, because if you're not, you're not gonna understand what I'm saying. But if you watched SmackDown last week, then you would see, Bray. It was just different. There was something about him that was different, and it was weird because he was more human, which I think was kind of funny. He's always been kind of supernatural, I guess. But on that night, him standing around the apron, him getting in the ring, him wearing pants was weird. Anyway,
the man always wears pants.
He always wears pants, but it was it was the whole attire was just different, and I was like, that's weird. I like it, but it's weird. But yeah, I just think he just, it already feels different on SmackDown. He has the potential to be a star on SmackDown, and it's funny. He's so good, but that six-pack challenge on SmackDown was his first number 1 contender shot for any title ever. Just think about that. like, just think about that. Now he may have challenged for titles in NXT, but I don't think he did. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure. He may have challenged for like tag team or something like that in NXT, but that's the first. That's the first one, and I think that's gonna be something. It's gonna make Bray Wyatt seem like now, now he has a reason to go after the title because now he's had that one taste at the gold. He's like, yeah, give me that, just like that. He's like, yeah. So I'm excited. I want to see what they're gonna do with Bray Wyatt. Number 3 for SmackDown. Didn't mean to go off on the tangent there. Bray Wyatt.
Yeah. Also, to me, on kind of more recently, but also on SmackDown, he seemed almost a little bit darker too. Like more. I don't want to say
he was tanning with the bromans. That's what it was. He was tanning.
It's not that. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you. When I say dark, I don't mean with tanning. Oh man. Anyway, moving on. I guess I'm gonna stay with my SmackDown homies. Yeah. What in the Tuesday nights? What?
Shad Gaspard.
What?
Let's go. He coming back? Is that what it is? Is that what you're about to tell us?
It's not. It's not Shad. It's not JTG. It's not prime time. It's my girl, my baby.
Becky Lynch?
No, it's not Becky Lynch. She not gonna shine. I'm sorry. I know you love her, but my baby girl, Alexa Bliss. She got mic time on SmackDown. It was fabulous. And then Carmella came out, and which I was okay with, but I wanted.
How would you describe Carmella? If Alexa was fabulous, then how was Carmella? I'm curious. How would you?
They was both fabulous. See, Alexa is fabulous. See, Carmella is fabulous. It's different. That's how you say it. It's different, It's fabulous and it's fabulous. Yeah, it's completely different. Yeah. Anyway, next for you.
Okay. The next one for me. I'm trying to think. Yeah, we're still on SmackDown. Okay, I was confused for a second for some reason. We're still on SmackDown. Next one for me is Baron Corbin, if I'm not mistaken. Is he on SmackDown? I think he is. I think. Yeah. Baron Corbin. As you guys know, I like Baron Corbin a lot. I'm a big fan of Baron Corbin. Love his entrance. When he comes out, I do a little hair flip thing. He does too, like that. I don't have any hair, so it's weird. It doesn't work for me, but I try it. I don't know. I like Baron Corbin. He's got a mystique about him. I like his entrance. I still like it on the main roster. And I think he's good in the ring. He's just a big dude, and we got to get used to big dudes being good in the ring. Doesn't make any sense. Anyway, I'm sorry, all the big dudes who are good in the ring. I apologize. Anyway, but I just think Baron Corbin is gonna shine because they're actually using him after winning the Andre Memorial Battle Royal Cup trophy thing. You know what I mean? They're actually using him. So that, to me, that already shows that he's doing better than the other ones who won it. So I'm going with Baron Corbin, and I'm hoping that he gets a chance at a singles title soon. I know he got a chance at the WWE World Title in the Six Pack Challenge, if I'm not mistaken, and that was pretty cool. So that gives that Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal some meaning too. It's funny because you're bigger on my screen, so every time I was talking, like I'm just looking at you like I don't agree, but
I'm just thinking about that one time when he couldn't come out the ring.
What about that one time that Sasha Banks almost broke her neck on the Hurricane Rana though? Did she try to do it again on Raw? She catching a lot of criticism for that. By the way,
that was all her opponent fault. That they wasn't interrupt. There's never. Shut up. Anyway, moving to the ons, or just moving on. I'm trying new things. I'm trying to be hip with the kids because I'm old. My number one for SmackDown, number one announced. No, not number one. It's not Funaki.
Close.
But it is close. This man has been to Japan. And you can buy his DVD at shoptna.com, which is weird that WWE is this is a AJ Styles.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he has a DVD that they're selling.
I know. I got that. I didn't get the last part.
I don't. It's weird that WWE is allowing another company to, because they got his contract now, and WWE wants all
So
the.
they own like every part of his history. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. So it's a weird. I'm like, do they know about this?
I was so confused because I was like, last time I checked, SmackDown does not have any Japanese wrestlers. I was so confused for a second there. I was like, wait. But yeah,
That's interesting. Wait, what?
I can see that. I can see that. All right, my number one for SmackDown is Dolph Ziggler. Now, oh Lord, this is one. It's funny because a lot of the internet wrestling community and stuff, they are not like they're not like happy that Dolph Ziggler won the number one contender spot. And we've been cheering for him for a while and hoping for him for a while. And then he won the number one contender spot. And we're like, nah, bruh. So I don't know because I felt the same way. Like, and a lot of people were like, well, you've been cheering for him, so why are you mad that he won the title? It's not that not won the title, but won the number one contenders match. It's not that I'm mad that he won the number one contenders match, but to me, it just doesn't make sense. But anyway, it just doesn't make sense because he's lost so many matches. But anyway, I think this is going to be good for Dolph because number one, the brand split's going to be good for him because it makes sure he doesn't get overexposed and also make sure that he just stays relevant. He just doesn't get lost in the shuffle. That's the cliche thing I was looking for right there. Doesn't get lost in the shuffle. So I feel like this could be a good thing for Dolph Ziggler. I'm not even gonna lie. I want to see him win the title. I want to see him win the title at SummerSlam. To be honest, I like Dean Ambrose as the champion. I really do. But I think if he won the title, it would just be so crazy. It'd just be like, oh, okay, wow, oh, all right, like it would just be a shock, which would be a good thing for wrestling because we don't get that. So I'm going with Dolph Ziggler, number one for SmackDown.
All right. Moving over to the Raw. Not the Raw, but like Raw, the show. We're not getting into any weird stuff with the sushi or the, you thought I was, you sick people and your perverted minds. And number 3 is my other girl that did not botch any moves ever. And if you say that she did, you don't know how to do it either. So why are you saying shit? You can't do it. Yeah, I'd love to see any of you try to do a Hurricane Rana or the other dive thing that she almost died on. That was bad. That one was bad. But I'd like to see you try it. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Big E, he been doing that. He been doing that move for so long. And almost dying. And Sasha came closer to dying than Big E did. How? That's a lot of man coming down. Come on.
But yes, my number 3 for Raw is the WWE Women's Champion, Sasha Banks. Cause she's beautiful. And she got the title and it looks so good. And she's still gonna marry me one day when the other guy don't work out. I'm just saying.
It's funny. I don't know. Somehow I heard the word beautiful yesterday. Thanks to TNA, every time I hear that word, I automatically think of Biz. Like I don't even know why, but I automatically think of Biz. But number 3 for Raw, we're on the Monday night. Raw is War, not technically, but Monday Night Raw.
We just was on the Monday Night Raw is War.
We on it again because I'm putting my third one in there. No, my first one. Anyway, number 3, Nia Jax. Obviously because she's not like most girls. It's duh, guys, come on. No, I just like Nia Jax. I do. I like. Oh, she just has a presence. And I like it. I like the presence. And she beat up Shaniqua tonight. That was not a random racist black name. You remember Shaniqua from the Basham Brothers? That's who I was referring to on that.
Random racist black comment. It
wasn't.
It's like Asian people. They just all look alike.
No, I just thought she seemed like Shaniqua. She was tall. She seemed like she was kind of athletic. I was like, she coming back. I see it.
But she wasn't that tall though.
She won't, but she kind of did look like Shaniqua. She reminded me of Shaniqua. Anyway, anyway,
Shaniqua is that she was black. That is
Nia Jax. Nia Jax. I'm talking about Nia Jax. I just think she's gonna do good. She's nearer to the women's championship, so it could be a good thing. I'd like to see her win it and hold it up and be like, I'm not like, well, she don't say that. Never mind. I just want to see her do some good things. I'm excited. I'm excited for Nia Jax because she's beating up jobbers, and that's all we need. We just need jobbers to get beat up.
Is she beating up John Cena?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe. I think there's a chance. There is a chance.
I don't think so. And until she does, she's gonna be at the bottom of my list where she belongs until she works her way up. Because you can't just beat up a discount Shaniqua and know that. Anyway, my number 2 for Raw. I mean, yes, he lost tonight, but we had to make Miley happy at least once, because Sami Zayn is my number 2, because he gonna get there and he gonna get a title because he deserves it. And WWE, why ain't giving him a title yet? Like, why?
Because he should have stayed in Ring of Honor. I'm never gonna forget that from Baron Corbin. Never. We need that Baron Corbin back. We need it back. We need it to be like he needs to feud with AJ Styles and be like, you should go back to TNA. Oh, that would be so amazing. Do it, Baron. Listen to me.
You should have stayed in Japan.
Should have stayed in the new wrestling of Japan. Oh, my number 2 for Monday Night Raw is the Club as a unit. The Club is, as far as not like Finn Balor and the Club as a trio, or AJ Styles and the Club as a trio. Just Luke Gallows and I almost called him Doc Anderson. Carl Anderson.
Who's Doc Anderson?
Shut up. But I just feel like they're looking really strong right now. Just beating up the New Day. I just feel like they look really strong. I don't know what it is, but they look really strong every single week. And I like it because like now they're having a chance to really make their mark, but they don't have someone that's like leading them to make it seem like they're just being carried by someone else. So they're doing it all on their own. I think they look very destructive right now, and I like it. Give them boys the titles. I think this month is going to be the month that they win the titles, and they're going to be the first new champions. But let's go. Let's go, the club.
And then the Motor City Machine Guns debut, and they take the titles. Yeah. No. I would like to see it. But anyway, whatever. My numero uno with the see how I did Spanish for the guy who isn't Spanish. He Irish.
Alberto Del Rio, let's go. Yes, I knew it. Right?
No. Rey Mysterio. No. Finn Balor. He's gonna be the next champion. He's gonna be of the universe. Champion of the universe.
So wait, what was that? I think that was subliminal messaging. You move down to your let's go Sami Zayn shirt. So what you trying to say? I'm wondering, you trying to say like they're gonna be a tag team, or Sami Zayn gonna interfere in the match or something? Sami Zayn gonna be a part of the club? Like, what you trying to say?
I was just, adjusting the camera, and I mean, you never know what can happen. You don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Why you assuming?
Okay.
Because I do this, don't mean that they subliminal. You know too much.
All right. Number one announcer. Number one. I'm gonna agree with you, and I'm going with Finn Balor. Cause I agree, he is gonna become your new Universal or first Universal Champion. And I think it's gonna be nice to see. Like, if Finn Balor wins this title, which he should, it'll be a very good thing, because it already solidifies that WWE is trying to go in a new direction or something like that, right? It already hits that. That was supposed to be a really good example, but it bats it home, baby. I went to a baseball game on Saturday, so really into baseball references now. So it's gonna really hit it home that WWE's going in a new direction. It is a new era, which they've been saying for like 6 months now, but it is a new era, or I guess 7. Anyway, but I just think it's gonna be good. And just imagine Finn Balor with the Universal Championship, the club with the tag team titles. Just imagine that. It kind of gives you a little bit of like the Bullet Club of old. I don't know. I hope they don't just call them the club. I liked it for like secrecy type thing, like for now, but don't just call them the club, because then Justin gets to make the club sandwiches joke that I hate. But anyway, Finn Balor.
All right. So for the fans that may not be into the baseball and don't understand the baseball references, could you use another reference or analogy? Like, I don't know, maybe like a food item, like a pistachio.
Yeah. So what they got to do? They got to have Finn Balor win the Universal Championship. Cause right now he's kind of in a shell. He's kind of in a shell. And if he wins, bam, like that, bam. Have you ever broke a pistachio shell? Have you ever broken one? Bam. That's how it breaks. Like, it even has a sound effect. So he gotta break it open, bam, and then there you go. New Universal Champion, new era. Finn Balor.
You heard it here first. Actually kind of worked. Unlike
it worked the last time. It was a good reference. I don't even know who I was talking about, but it was smart. It was good. It was unique. You never had heard it before. you were never gonna hear it again, and then you heard it again.
It was almost as bad as the New Day under the table. It was just,
It was not. There is nothing that bad. There is nothing that even comes close. Like that's 100, and like the 10 spots below it are not even filled.
all right. But yes, we both agree on the number one for Raw. Hopefully, being Finn Balor. It feels like they can't. I don't know why they would go any other way. He's the big, debut. Everyone's been waiting so long for him to be on the main roster. I feel like it's stupid if they don't go that way.
I'm curious. Does he come out with the demon pain on Sunday? Because they haven't mentioned it on like the main roster yet. Now we're not Sunday. I said Sunday like it's gonna be like tomorrow or Sunday. But like I wonder, are they gonna mention the demon character? Because if they don't mention it, like I get it that people know what NXT is, but I feel like they gotta at least mention it once or twice to get those fans who don't watch NXT to understand like what's going on. Because if some guy just like if if Kane came out as the dentist character one night and then randomly decided to show up as like Kane now, we would be really confused. So like they gotta drive home that that's like his alter ego or whatever they're gonna call it. They got to do something with that. If they don't, then I'm not gonna be confused because I'm like I watched NXT, I know, but like the one fan in the corner over there who doesn't watch NXT is gonna be like, what? Why he painted up like that? And can I get some?
I feel like they have to because
I don't know what. Oh, my fault. So, repeat that. Sorry. For some reason, my earphone just was like.
what I had said was that I feel like they have to because even if you look on WWEshop.com, his most recent T-shirt is like "Release the Demon" or something. So it has to. Also, I feel like they need to change something about his entrance on the main roster. It just seems awkward with him standing there awkwardly long before he turns around. I'm like, bro.
You don't like the whole flash of the jacket thing or whatever?
I do, but he stands like with his back to us for too long. Like there needs to be like some sort of like smoke or something.
Is there anything on the back of his jacket?
No, it's just black.
Why is it not Balor Club on the back of the jacket? Like at least if there was something on the back of the jacket, like something.
No, it's just a jacket. And I'm like, bruh, like what are you doing? But anyway, that was our I don't even know what what did I call this? Brand extension outlook thing. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. And then at the end of the month, we're gonna see how we did. If we were smart, if we were dumb, if all these guys get fired. I hope not. That'd be bad.
I mean, at least we got like Jinder Mahal coming back. So if all else fails, we still got Jinder Mahal. And he stays a free agent. That's at least 2 to fill up these spots. So Shelton Benjamin's coming back. Rhino came back. Man, I mean, like I think we can afford it.
We can't. We can't. But yeah, like the video. Comment who you think is going to be a shining star of the brand extension thing, and the,
so they still haven't come back yet, bruh. How I'm supposed to get behind a team that ain't ever there? Like it's a little bit different when you already have a little bit of drawing power.
Bro, they was on SmackDown.
Oh yeah, they were.
They won the match on SmackDown. And I was like, they did? I was like, what?
They did. I forgot about that. But still, if we don't see them more than one more time in this next month, I'm gonna be really upset.
Because
I'm gonna have to come to the what?
The shining star of the Caribbean.
the cover, whatever I was about to say.
The place with the pirates in the movie, that one. With the movie with the pirates, and Johnny Depp was a pirate and he did it. Anyway, like the video, comment who you think is gonna be all good and whatnot, and unless it's like Eva Marie, then you can leave. Get the hell out of here.
Darn it, I meant to put her in mine.
No, first before we leave, I messaged this to DJ the other day when I was watching SmackDown because I watched it late because I was out of town all week. Okay, I already hated Eva Marie, and then I heard her new entrance voiceover thing, and I hate her even more. I can't. What? I'm done. But anyway, like the video, subscribe, follow us on Twitter and other stuff, and we will see you on the next one, which will be tomorrow, which will be the stuff that I can't even remember what we do anymore. I think it's the thing that we.
I don't think we actually have anything tomorrow because we don't review SmackDown. Unless SmackDown's just really good and like we're just like, oh my god!
All right, then we don't have anything tomorrow. We all have it. Oh yeah, because the Cruiserweight Classic is Wednesday and NXT is Wednesday. Yeah, I got confused. Yeah, so we don't have anything tomorrow. We will see you Wednesday, unless this is like Monday and you watching it tomorrow, which is like I don't know. We will see you then at that time, and peace, and toodles and stuff.